One of the most permanent objects in the museum's care is the Ironstone Cottage, which is a microcosm of North Lincolnshire history. The cottage is part of one of Scunthorpe's first urban developments. Northwest of Market Hill, houses like this once stood in Providence Place, Chapel Street and Church Street. Our cottage is formed of two dwellings, which were once 15 and 17 Church Street. We know from census data a little about the lives of the families which lived at number 15. In 1911, there were 8 people in this small 3-bedroomed house, including 6 children. The head of the house, Arthur, was 33 years old and a brick labourer. Hannah was 40 years of age and a widower. Her children, aged between 16 and 2 months, would have lived here with no hot or cold running water, no inside toilet, and no bathroom. The cottage came into the museum's care when the houses on Church Street were demolished in 1962 to make way for buildings such as the Crosby Flats. The bricks were ordered and numbered and fully rebuilt at North Lincolnshire Museum in 1963. The Ironstone Cottage's bricks contain graphia, giving a glimpse into the area's geology from over 190 million years ago. It connects us personally to the past, offering us an opportunity for reminiscence for those who remember the houses and perhaps even lived in them. It also invites us to play, to imagine ourselves as the families who lived here. The first house my granddad lived in would have been similar to this one. When he was born, his mother and father moved into a cottage on Trent Street to live with his auntie, uncle, and their children. As a child, when we would come to the museum as a family, my grandparents would show me how to use the tools on display. How they would wash their clothes in the dolly tub, warm irons by the fire, and share bath water. The cottage stays with me because it's one of the first time that I understood history wasn't only about kings and queens, but can be about ways of life that are more familiar. Representing the working class in museums is really important to me because most of us aren't kings and queens, most of us aren't from powerful families. If our children can't see it and they can't see themselves in the things that we are putting out there, then they can't be it and they don't have anything to aspire to.